What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hambone Fishing. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. I start work again next week and I wanted to get ahead a little bit on some videos. So before I, have to, working full time. So what I'm gonna do is put you guys on the chesty and do 30 minutes of just unedited bass fishing. I've been out on this lake. I'm on Upper Monticello. You'll be able to see that video after you see this one, of the kind of the full edited video. So I'm out here and I'm on a pretty decent topwater bite, and I don't want to give too much away, obviously, because the video's coming up. So I'm on a pretty decent topwater bite, and I'm moving back into this pocket where I caught some last time, and I'm probably gonna start flipping. There goes a little bass right there, and trying to find some of these fish in this submerged grass. So I'm gonna put you in the chesty, and I'm gonna set the timer, and we'll just go 30 minutes unedited. So everything that happens is exactly what happens when I'm just normally fishing. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Timer, 30 minutes. We'll start. So here we go, guys. Basically what I am doing is I am just kind of paralleling this grass line here with this whopper plopper, and I've been getting some pretty decent bites, or at least a couple consistent bites. As I've said in several videos so far this year, there's been like zero topwater bite at all, like none. And it's disappointing. And I'm just hoping, I've been hoping all year that something would happen as far as a topwater bite. So what I'm gonna do, the plan is to kind of parallel some more of this grass. And I'm gonna get hung up here through this, but maybe I can weave it through. Look at that. Just no bites. And as much as I can in the shade until that sun gets up enough, and then I'm gonna start picking up that flipping rig. I brought some 1 ounce tungsten today so that I can actually get through the submerged grass. Try to get a good angle for you guys. Through that submerged grass, and so that I can get down there. I got a swim bait, like a soft plastic swim bait. This is good. I got a soft plastic swim bait. I've got a really light trick worm, Texas rigged, that I can maybe just kind of sit on the top of that grass and shake a little bit. Maybe it'll get down in there a little bit, but see all this, you see all this submerged grass? That's all submerged grass. So this water is actually a little bit cooler than what I thought it would be. We've had, maybe this area got a little bit more rain than what I did back home. But so yeah, start a new job on next week. Pretty excited about that, finally getting back in there. But no more weekday bassing, unfortunately, which is always better than weekend bassing because not everybody gets to do it. Nice long cast. Get the edge here. Come on. Get in there. Nope. All right. That's fine. Hopefully it won't cooperate. Dang weed. Ah, come on, dang it. Hung up. See, this is the stuff that I edited out. So it looks like I'm just really, really good at everything. This is part of it, guys. Super exciting, right? This is how you get 8 hours worth of footage down to 12 minutes. Me jabbering away. But, you know, that the Queen City season has been going pretty well. We got Lake James coming up next. Oh my gosh. Lake James coming up next, which is a very clear and deep water mountain lake. It's got some smallies in there. And it'll be the last regular season event of the year. Hopefully, I should be locked in, like I said, like I've said before, I should be locked in for the TOC. But hopefully I'll be able to fish the James event and finish on a strong note as far as the year goes. Oh, there's a fish right there. It's a decent one, kind of cruising. And just get another, you know, maybe another top 10 or top 20. Just to kind of solidify it. But it's been a good year. Definitely more top 10 finishes than I've ever had. Maybe, I don't know. I've definitely been more consistent this year. I think that mostly has to do with just adopting to new techniques and not relying on the sassy stick so much, even though I, you know, leaned on it pretty heavy this year. But we got some interesting news. If there is a college football season, I will be fishing in the TOC with the Michigan and Ohio State game on, which, if you know anything about me, I'm an avid Michigan fan, which is probably unfortunate. But honestly, I'll be fishing and I won't have to deal with the heartbreak because they moved the schedule because of this coronavirus stuff. I will, unfortunately, I'll be fishing Sharon Harris during that game. I know there's fish back here. See what this area holds for me. Oh, come on. Jeez. Let's get a bite one time. Hopefully I don't skunk while I'm doing this. I feel like I can at least get one bite. Make multiple casts down this grass line. You just never know. This is just what I've been doing pretty much all morning. It's been tough here lately in the Carolinas. Been hot, no rain, hot, like 90s plus. That hurricane just came through, or whatever they labeled it as. I don't know if they downgraded it to a tropical storm or whatever, but that thing came through and brought a little bit cooler weather. By cooler weather, I mean it's just not, it's 88, 87, 88 degrees instead of 95. So it's still not cool by any stretch of the imagination. Come on. See if there's one back in here. Kind of a choke point, so maybe. Oh, there's one. All right. Hey, I didn't skunk. Again, there are trebles on this, and whopper ploppers are very sticky when it comes to your fingers. So this guy doesn't really deserve a net, but he's gonna get one. Come on. Oh, got him in the gill plate too. That's not good. All right, guys. So there you go. Little bass. Oh, I should probably put my life jacket back on. A PFD. Took it off, put the chesty on. That's all right. All right, guys. How about that? That was a big old carp. Big carp. Giant carp. This is not an ideal angle for this, but this is the angle you're gonna get. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is like probably about a 20-pound carp chilling in this grass. What did I say? That was a kind of a funnel, if you will. Funneled in a bass. Nice little topwater bite. Like I said, had some decent topwater bites today. See if there's another one back here. Another decent one. This clear water is fun, man. See exactly what's going on. Yeah, I'll make one more cast back in here. I don't think there's anything left back here, but I have been wrong before. If I had a frog tied on, I'd throw that a bit, but I do not. Yeah. That was a worthless cast. It was just a time waster. All right, keep it rolling. You might think that I am talking a lot because I have a GoPro on, but I can promise you all of these conversations happen in my head while I'm fishing, all the time. You guys ever get a song stuck in your head while you're fishing? Just something stupid, and you just can't stop. You sing it in like 50 different genres. I do. All right. I don't want to. There's a part about this grass not being super straight is constantly got to reposition. We'll come back and throws that. Of course. And then you do something stupid like that. Get everything you have full of spiders and yuckies. Yeah, I agree, that should have been a fish. Well, at least I didn't skunk. Picked a good area to do this, I suppose. Forgot a hat today, which is fun. It's always nice. There should be a fish on that point. Oh, come on. Ugh. All right. I think there's some gunk on it though. No? All right. Well. Well, it's not an ideal cast, but maybe it'll work. Do-do-do-do-do. Don't be afraid to cast the same spot, especially topwater, multiple times. Sometimes you just got to annoy them enough to make them bite. Oh, come here. Come here. There we go. Oh, there's got to be a fish. Got to be a fish there. Whatever, jerk. These fish are a bunch of jerks. Whatever. That should have been a bite. I do declare that should have been a bite. No? Gonna be a jerk, huh? Gonna be a jerk. Alright. That's fine. This isn't gonna be good. Let's go with the break rod tips. We are running out of shade here, fellas. Yep. Running out of shade. All right. Let's make another pass here. And then I am going to pick up something soft plastic related. Throw it around. All right. It's hard to put this thing down. It is tough to put this down. Just because catching them on it is so much fun. All right. I will pick up this. This is just something I want to try out here. This is a 6-inch zoom trick worm, Texas rigged, small weight. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna throw it along this weed line and see if I can't pick up another fish or two. Throw it on some of this grass too. All this whole thing is submerged grass pretty much, so doesn't necessarily matter exactly where I throw it. It's going to be in grass. Sort of like a shaky head. Just comes through grass a little bit better. There it is. That was bite. That was a fish. I didn't really feel him bite. He just kind of picked it up. So wasn't big. But it's a good sign. See, this should sit really well on top of the grass. And then when I want to get through it, I'll pick up that 1 ounce weight. Well, got some activity over to the side of me here. There's a lot of fish back here, for sure. Just not sure on size. Definitely very important when you're fishing like this to watch your line. I need to get some high vis line because you see it jump or start moving. Set the hook. Fish behind me. Just throw out some of this submerged grass, let it sit. I know this isn't the most exciting thing, but it's kind of what we got to do, especially this time of year in the Carolinas. Yeah, I can feel that grass. The last time I was out here, I heard a tree fall. So I can confirm that if a tree falls in the woods, it does make a noise. Now I know how the saying goes. No one's around. But see this grass here, this is all what I'm talking about. You kind of just let it sit on the top of there, and sometimes you'll get through it, sometimes you won't. If I get that 1 ounce weight out, then, which I might do here in a second. Just kind of hopping that worm up off the bottom. Should probably use a curly tail, but that's all right. It's dead silent out here. It's awesome. This lake is No motors. Electric, man-powered only. Uh-oh. There's that 30 minutes. All right, guys, that is 30 minutes of fishing with Hambone. Hopefully you enjoyed. There's definitely going to be some more content coming out as soon as the weather kind of starts cooperating a little bit more and it's not ridiculously hot constantly. Hopefully we'll have a little bit faster action. Glad I actually caught one on this little 30-minute thing though, because that would have been bad if I didn't. And I just skunked the whole time. So we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing here, and I hope you guys have a great day. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks, guys. Until then, take it easy.